Little people, even bigger world? In a new interview with the First Class Fatherhood podcast, Matt Roloff surprised listeners by teasing for the first time that his family's beloved reality show might be spun off into a number of other programs. As far as we can tell at least, this is the first time any Little People Big World spin-offs have been addressed by any cast member. "Yeah, I think that conversation has gone on," Roloff told podcast host Alec Lace, adding, "We always kind of fall back on Little People Big World. That's our main vehicle for telling our story. But I think discussions on spin-offs and things are happening." Matt didn't specify exactly what, or rather, who, will be the basis for these spin-offs. One has to wonder, however, whether Matt has had discussions about spinning himself off from the original show, considering there's been a lot of talk these days about Roloff moving away from the farm. He already has a place in Arizona, and he may one day get married to Karen Chandler. It's not impossible to see him starring in his very own adventure away from Oregon, is it? Along similar lines, Amy Roloff is engaged to Chris Mack. She's now living on her own for the first time, which could also be prime spin-off material. And then there's Tori and Zach Roloff, who already have a toddler son named Jackson and who welcomed a daughter named Lila into the world in November. Plenty of reality shows these days center on a popular couple and their lives at home with two young children, you know? Then there's this. Imagine Matt selling the farm to Jeremy Roloff and a new show springing up around Jeremy and Audrey moving onto the property with their son and daughter. It's not a crazy idea. The concept of Jeremy taking over the farm has been broached in the past. You'd tune in for it, wouldn't you? Little People Big World is kind of based on the whole family, Roloff continued in this same interview. "One thing I learned about reality television, you need a lot of characters, dynamics between characters, what have you, to really draw in the biggest audience as possible. All we can do now is prepare for the new season and see what unfolds next, right?" Little People Big World returns with new episodes on Tuesday, March 31st.